What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Just Josh, and today we're going to cook some ribs on the Weber Smoky Mountain. I have a homemade seasoning I've kind of found online and kind of tweaked with, and that's what I put on it. And the ribs came from a local farm as well, so spare ribs. I'm running the Weber Smoky Mountain with no water pan. I put my small chimney in the middle, put my charcoal around it, and filled my chimney up with charcoal and lit that. And then I dumped the lit chimney of charcoal right in the middle. Put me 3 chunks of wood at each air vent, and then one right in the middle. And like I said, no water pan. So right now it's running at 300. I've dialed back the bottom vents, and it will regulate. It should be 250 or so. I made the ribs yesterday. I didn't do any trimming to them at all, hardly. I removed the membrane, seasoned them, and I put them in the fridge overnight. I like to do that now. It makes it easier for the morning time. I went ahead and got my fire and everything ready last night, so I come out this morning and just lit the chimney starters, and that's all I had to worry about. So now we're at the point we're ready to get the ribs on, so let's do that now. This might be a little tight. Might have to do some trimming. Once they cook, they'll shrink up a little bit, and then we'll worry about it then. Alright, now we got the ribs on. I'm going to check on them in about an hour, and we'll make spritz. I'm just going to spritz just water. So hang tight, we'll be right back. Alright, it's been 2 hours. I haven't looked at them yet. I'm going to open it up and give it a spritz. See where we're at. See, now they've shrunk up perfect. They're not laying completely flat, which is fine with me. I'm not here for competition, because once I get done, I'm probably going to trim this extra piece off anyways. I didn't want to do any trimming with it being local. I wanted to save all that meat and just cook it all at one time. Now we're going to give it a little spritz. Adjust my nozzle a little bit. Like I said, just water. Nothing crazy. All right. We'll come back about an hour or so. Check it on again. All right, the ribs are done. Total cook time was 3.5 hours. I didn't wrap them. I just come out and kept spritzing them. Did a kind of a no wrap on them. They have beautiful color to them. I don't know if I told you or not, but I used hickory wood chunks and wood chunks for my wood flavor. But I'm gonna let these rest for at least an hour or so, and then we'll trim them up, cut us some slices out, and see how it's turned out. Stay tuned. All right, I let them rest for an hour and a half. I pulled them out just now, cut off that extra flat meat on the side, and cut the ribs up in sections. Now comes the best part. Time to try them out. I love the color on these. They're real dark from that hickory wood. Like I said, they went 204, 205, and it was probe tender, and I didn't wrap them the whole time. I put them in a steam pan and wrapped them up, or covered with aluminum foil, and let it rest in the oven. The oven was off. So here we go. Got a bite through. Good flavor. That rub is kind of unique, but not really. It's kind of, you know, keep it basic, nothing crazy in it. But I'll post it down below. But that's good. That's a good flavored rib. One thing I have noticed is on ribs, when you don't use a water pan, the bottom of the ribs, since there's not much meat there, will be a little crispy. And that's okay with me. It may be something you're not into, but that's completely fine with me. And I'm sure if I would have wrapped, it would loosen it up a little bit, but it don't bother me a bit. That's just extra flavor, extra texture to it, and I really enjoy it. Hey, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.